Hi everybody, it's me Marissa-Anne from Marissa-Anne on YouTube. I'm very excited about this video that I am recording right now. What I want to talk to you guys today is about a convention that's going to take place in Philadelphia, it's going to take place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's called the Gaaays In Spaaace Diversity and Inclusion Convention. But before I get into that, I just want to put a disclaimer in here. I am not sponsored by Gaaays In Spaaace. I am not affiliated with them. I do not work for them, anything to that degree. I'm just a fan. Um, Gaaays In Spaaace, I found out about this organization around this time last year, so March, and I really wanted to go to this convention, but I wasn't able to go to it because I was going to some other conventions last year. But I made a promise to myself that I was going to go this year, which I am. So in 1 month, I'll be going to, again, Gaaays In Spaaace Diversity and Inclusion Convention in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. But before I get into the convention part, I want to give you guys a backstory on the actual organization called Gaaays In Spaaace. So Gaaays In Spaaace, um, or GIS, is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to advancing diversity and inclusion in both Hollywood and the aerospace industry. They were founded in 2016 by Dan Deevy, who is also the executive director of the organization. They have hosted over 200 events with over 60 celebrity guests, and all of those events have been attended by over 20,000 fans. They work with the different movie studios, actors, philanthropists, scientists, tech entrepreneurs, and other people in those areas to help push diversity and inclusion in those different areas of both Hollywood and the aerospace industry. GIS has also been endorsed by Seth MacFarlane, who is the creator of the Orville, and also by Rod Roddenberry, who is the son of Gene Roddenberry, who is the creator of Star Trek. They also work with the general public and other people and businesses to push their message and to increase the knowledge and understanding of the LGBTQIA plus community, which I refer to as the crew. So, uh, anyway, GIS has done this in two different phases. So, their first phase is to build a safe and inclusive and extensive community through different types of events and parties. And phase two is working with different organizations to make sure that the crew, yeah, because I'm not saying those letters no more, to make sure that the crew is represented correctly in a meaningful and measurable way. And one of the ways that they do this is through a youth scholarship that they created. So GIS created a youth scholarship that's called the Inclusive Space Academy Scholarship. This scholarship is for those particular crew members that are ages 14 to 17 years old, and the scholarship is to allow them to go to Space Academy in Huntsville, Alabama, all expenses paid. But in order for you to be eligible to get the scholarship, you have to submit an application along with a video essay that will be judged by the administrators from GIS. And if anybody would like to donate to GIS, I will leave a link in the description box below to both the website, the donation page, the scholarship information, and I will also provide another link to an interview with Dan Deevy that was conducted by Greek Frontier, and another interview that was conducted by a podcast where they interviewed Dan Deevy as well. As I mentioned before, I will be attending the GIS D&I CON in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and the dates for that are April 19th to the 21st of 2024. So what D&I CON is, it's a sci-fi convention where science fiction meets science with all your favorite celebrities and space industry leaders. And if you ever watch Star Trek or the Orville, you do see that in there. You do see science fiction meeting science. Um, the convention is going to take place at the Sheraton Philadelphia Downtown Hotel. You can purchase discounted rooms at this hotel, and you can purchase discounted rooms at the Residence Inn Center City Hotel as well. The rates for the Sheraton are starting at $249 per night, and the rates for the Residence Inn are starting at $219 per night. The dates for the Sheraton hotel are going to be April 18th to the 21st, and the dates for the Residence Inn are going to be April 17th to the 21st. And those are the dates for when you can get those discounted rates for those hotels. And again, I will leave a link in the description box below with all of that information. Now, there will also be plenty of events and panels and discussions taking place at the convention. Not only will administrators of GIS be hosting these events, but the celebrities and different representatives from those particular careers that I told you about in the aerospace industry and in science and in STEM, they will be hosting some events too. But in addition to panels and photo ops and autograph signings, the typical stuff we see at a convention, GIS does something that's very unique with the actors that are in attendance, and this is actually what caught my eye about Gaaays In Spaaace. They have what is called actor away missions. Now, these are special events that you purchase separately. So, in order for you to go to these actor away missions, you have to also purchase an admission ticket to the convention in order to attend them. They are individualized events that are limited to 24 people per event, and they each have a different theme and they are led by different actors. This is more than just a typical VIP meet and greet. Think of these away missions as a master class. So the away missions that they are having are Dancing with Denise, which is a salsa dancing class with Denise Crosby, Game Night Shenanigans with Terry Farrell, Rock de Gino with Rafi, which is a coffee side chat with Michelle Hurd, Racing with Robbie, that is a drone racing tournament with Robert Duncan McNeil. They also have Performing with Penny, which is an acting workshop, and a stage reading with Penny Johnson Gerald. They're also going to have one called Meet the Floxes, which is a banquet with John Billingsley and Bonnie Friderisi. Miss Bonnie, if I pronounced your last name wrong, I really do apologize. They have another one called If It Ain't on the Page, which is a sci-fi writers workshop with Jay Lee. They have So You Think You Can Kalon, which is an acting obstacle course with Mark Jackson. They have Batless for beginners and Mechlitz for masters, which are two separate events, two separate tickets. And they will be hosted by J.G. Hertzler, Robert O'Reilly, and an MMA instructor will be coming in to instruct you on how to use a batleth or a mechlith, depending on which event you signed up for. They also have Singing and Song Choice with Robert Picardo, which is sold out. They also have a private reading with Kate Mulgrew, which is also sold out. So yes, everybody, the tickets for those two events, they're gone. Sorry about that. But in addition to those actor away missions, they also have other events that will be taking place. They will be having a Klingon banquet with J.G. Hertzler and Shannon Cochran and Robert O'Reilly. They're also going to have a Klingon vow renewal ceremony with J.G. Hertzler, Shannon Cochran, and Robert O'Reilly. I don't know if they will be in full Klingon makeup and costume. It did not say. But I hope that they are. They will also have two concerts on April 20th. The first one will be taking place with Tim Russ, and the second one will be taking place with the Roddenberrys and special guests. Those two concerts will not be taking place at the Sheraton Hotel. Instead, they will be taking place at City Winery in Philadelphia. They will also have a VIP reception, which will be taking place Thursday night. That is April 18th. They will also have a Friday night gala, and they will also have the GIS After Dark Penthouse Party on Friday night and Saturday night. If you want to go to the penthouse parties, I recommend that you purchase those tickets right now because they are $30. But if you wait to purchase the tickets at the door, they're going to be $40. And again, I will leave a link in the events for all of these events in the description box below. For those of you who just want to just go to the event convention and not do the events, or you want to do the events as well, you do have to purchase your admission tickets. They have two types. There is a 3-day pass, and they also have a single day pass, each for adults and children. And I will leave a link in the description box for that as well. Again, as I said before, I will be attending the convention all weekend long. I am very excited for it. I will be video recording and taking pictures when and where I'm allowed. Also, if you just happen to see me walking around or participating in an event or panel, just come by and say hi, and I'll end up giving you a token of my appreciation. So just look for the chick with a sign on her backpack that says, "Do you want a free button?" So, as I said before, I'm really excited for this convention. I'm excited to see different people there, meet new people. I'm excited for all the events that are going to take place. And hopefully this video is helpful to all of you who are going or who are interested in going, or if you're just curious about the convention and the organization Gaaays In Spaaace. So on that note, I will end this video by saying, be good to yourselves, be good to those who love and care about you, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. See you later.